One day, maybe.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Before we all get started, I just wanted to let y'all know that we've been doing some grinding off camera. So, Davin doesn't suck anymore. He's level
No
10.
comment.
He's level 10. He can shoot. He can stab things. And he can talk his way out of bad situations and trade with the best of them.
I don't have speech. I can't talk my way out of a bad situation. I can only talk my way into getting a ridiculous amount of caps.
What does this say?
That opens up new conversation options, but it doesn't necessarily mean I can get my way out of things.
We just have to pick the right dialogue options. We just have to
I want to
use
stab him in the
this.
face. Is that a good option?
We need to use this. Remember this? You used to have one?
Pimples?
Why are we still here?
Have you actually gone around through and talked to everybody in town yet?
You honestly want me to walk through the entire town and talk with everyone?
Well, I think there was only one or two buildings that we haven't actually explored.
Well, admittedly, we haven't explored the third area that much.
Like, at all.
No, we went to the casino.
Okay, yes, but I don't consider that exploring.
Exploring the casino isn't considered exploring.
Nope.
Oh, and Davin's filthy stinking rich. He's got the monies.
What monies Ian isn't holding.
Yeah, Ian's got some of our monies. That's my fault. But hey, you got some nice new armor out of it. So shiny.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know why you don't like the shiny armors.
Because you.
It's not my fault you weren't around for your grinding.
No, but I'll blame you anyway.
We're here. There's this building. This is a thing that is existing. Huh, this person actually has a... Whoa, what the hell?
You just noticed that there's a dog there?
No, not the dog. He went running around with his arms flailing up.
Oh, the dog growled at him.
Did it growl at me?
No, the dog growled. It was a, over-the-head text thing. I'm assuming it was at him.
Why isn't it growling at me then?
I don't know. Go talk to them, see what they say.
Well, one of them has a name. Mister, would be really happy if you were to get rid of that What?
Why?
Yeah, good question. It won't let us back into our house, that's right. Isn't it your dog? It was the pet of a traveler. The traveler died, this damn dog just plopped its furry ass down on the doorstep and won't leave. It's been here for days.
Who was the traveler?
I don't know. Some guy. He came from the east, he said, looked... And then da-da-da...
Okay, hit done.
Okay. What do you look like?
Oh, the guy was tall, dark-haired, with a little graying around the edges. He was dressed in all black leather, like that's a good idea in the desert, and carried a shotgun. Okay. He had some funny accents. The dog was his constant companion, followed him everywhere.
So what? The guy wants us to get rid of the fucking dog?
Maybe the dog follows people wearing leather? Although I don't know why he isn't following Ian in that logic.
Talk to it before I shoot it? Woof.
I wouldn't suggest shooting it. It doesn't seem to be aggressive.
Oh, so grrr doesn't mean aggressive, huh?
Not aggressive to you.
My question is why?
Uh,
Well, I suppose we could emulate what we look like, but you don't have any more leather armor.
where'd you sell it?
Well, ironically enough, believe I sold some of it here, so that shouldn't be a problem to go and buy some at the general store.
Hopefully.
I don't foresee a problem. Wonder why I bother doing all that grinding if all you're gonna do is run between cities.
Well,
The
howdy.
bloodsstain's still there.
What can I do for you today?
You can let me buy back some of my leather armor that I gave you. There it is.
Yep.
How much you want? 133 bucks. I'll give you rope. I'll give you... fuck it, I'll just pay you out of pocket. Now imagine, if you will, while I'm selling and buying things, having to do this for hours. See? Look how much fun we're having.
This is why you're going to be fast forwarding all future instances of needing to buy and sell stuff.
I suppose we can do that. And by we, I mean Mr. Editor. He's going to be so happy with you.
When isn't the editor happy with us?
He's happy when we don't fuck up.
I suppose.
Though, I'll admit that's once in a blue damn moon. Ugh. Alright, so let's see. Carrying shotgun. Leather armor. And hopefully the,
Town guard don't get pissed off at you for the shotgun.
yeah. Alright, Wolfie boy. Let's see if this works. Whoa!
The dog seems to think you are his owner. You gain 100 experience for helping Phil solve his canine conundrum.
So what? I'm stuck wearing this armor forever?
I think that's BS. Try changing your gear and see if the dog still follows you.
Alright. If he attacks me, it's buckshot in the face.
At that point, I'll agree with you. You already got an experience from it, though, so it's still a worthwhile venture.
Well, he seems to be a woof. He's not much of a conversationalist, is he?
He's a dog.
I prefer E in his company. There's a bar called
Where
the
the Scolari? Called
Gum
the Scum
Pit. Sure, we want to explore this.
This is a town called Junk Town. A bar called the Scum Pit doesn't seem all that out of place to me.
Closed.
I'd say they open later in the evening.
Oh, it's 9 in the morning.
Okay, I'd say they open much later in the evening.
Well, thankfully we can fix that. Well, what do you know? You're right.
I have a tendency to do that on occasion.
I don't... Skull... Ooh, skulls? Ooh. You see a man with file teeth. What the hell does that mean? You take a metal file and file down his teeth?
The points, probably.
So, vampire?
Or
Dusted on the armor with a
predatory
trench
animal
coat
of some
and a
sort.
mask. Ismark. Oh man, there's lots of people I can talk to here apparently. Waitress. Oh, they're accosting a waitress. Of course they are. Why am I not surprised? Well, if I leave them alone, they'll leave me alone. Barkeep! Welcome to the Scum Pit. What can I do for you? What trophy on shelf? You see a trophy anywhere?
Not particularly. I'd say that's a cup. I'd say ask about it.
Fine. It's not a trophy, it's an urn. It contains my wife's ashes. Besides, this bar is the most important thing in my life. Oh.
Now don't you feel like an asshole?
You're always an asshole.
I'm not, you are.
Whose name's on the character?
Quiet you.
It's okay. It's okay to unleash your inner asshole on everyone else. That's why we make avatars. Alright, I'm gonna apparently look for some information. What's going on in this town? Even like I really give a shit. Oh, just over there, there's a casino and yeah. Ah, fuck off. General store. The crash house. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'd say it's a place where you can go to sleep.
Oh. It's where you sleep it off when you've been here for too long. Ha 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 ha. You're not funny. I'm not talking to you anymore. I don't need anything from you. How about you, Jagger Jack? Whoa! Holy shit!
What just happened?
Why the hell does this keep happening to me?
This time you didn't have to step in to help.
Yeah, because I don't...
got any loot.
Yeah, sure, I'll give it to Ian. Get some of my money back. You okay, honey? Oh. You're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, huh? What do I ask you some questions? Who was that guy who's now lunchable meat on the floor? No. Why did you why did you scream about Sal? Okay. Who owns the bar? Oh, that's right, Neil. That's his name. Bye! It's a guy wearing a gas mask. Hello. Another new face. Traveler here is a dime a dozen. But you have to look for someone different. But you have the look of someone different. Care to join me for a drink?
I'd say sure.
Yeah, fine. Wait a minute. You're wearing a gas mask. How are you drinking?
He's not wearing a gas mask that I can see?
The description said that he's a guy with a tattered trench coat and a gas mask.
He might not be wearing the gas mask, it might be on his neck or something.
Also, that's the weirdest looking trench coat I've ever seen in my life. Looks surprisingly like armor.
Agreed.
Alright, so we're going to hear a long story that's probably going to scroll past too fast for me to read, so guess what you're doing?
Ignoring you.
No, you're going to be reading. Ready?
Sure.
Hmm?
I could ask the same of you. In the interest of amity, I suppose I'll tell first. I'm called Tycho, come from far out east, what used to be called Nevada. or come from out east, what used to be called Nevada.
That's a pretty long trip.
Yeah, it was. Decided to take it easy for a while. This place shows some promise just as soon as someone cleans up some of the scum.
Well, that happened not too long ago. Did you see the guy's been turned to meat on the ground? Yeah, I noticed. What do you know about those jerks?
There's two grades of scum here. One of them's the Skulls, a gang that hangs out in the back of Marcial's crash house. They're just grade B dwarfs. But the other one's answer to the fat freak, you can probably guess his name, who runs the casino. Those guys are organized and dangerous.
I see. Wait, so we took out the worst problem right off the bat.
Looks that way.
I think I'll leave the Type B issue to the police. Or the local militia, I suppose. Oh, not so fast. I never finished introductions, remember? I guess I should say your name. My name is none of your business, you nut! Demetrius, step carefully, friend. Speaking of stepping carefully, hi! Hey, good singing. Yeah, I almost want to say this one because it kind of did. But whatever. I'll turn on the charm. Thanks, what can I do for you? I don't want to say this one because he might actually call me up and say, well, why don't you do it instead of figuratively? Or, sorry, literally. Start doing it literally.
Yeah, what's the worst that happens if he does? You throw away 5 or 10 caps?
I'm stingy.
Yeah, fair
I
enough,
worked
so am I.
hard for those caps, you twat. Wait a minute. We looted leather armor off that guy's corpse. We just wasted money buying leather armor.
That wasn't leather armor you looted off of his corpse.
Oh, wait, that's right. That was normal armor. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Well, I've been telling you that for years.
Yeah, but no one listens to you. He's up there.
Apparently.
Do you do music anywhere else? Okay, we know how to get to the hub. We don't know how to get to the Brotherhood. And now we do know how to get to the Brotherhood. And where's the Ansem? Now I know where that is. I don't know why we know where these are, but we do now. But I guess...
I'm sure you'll figure some reason to go there at some point.
Yeah. Well, next time we'll figure out the rest.